Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZIRK for 10% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and some advice on how you can go ahead and complete MUT Master a little bit quicker. I figured you guys probably want this video, seeing how today is actually the day you guys get to play Madden 20 if you, of course, have the Ultimate Superstar or the Superstar Edition, starting at midnight. So I figured why not drop this for you guys so you can get started immediately on it, because Pat Tillman is definitely somebody you want to have on your team. He is going to be one of the best safeties in the game for the rest of the game, and if we're lucky, maybe unlike last year, they'll drop some sort of like upgrade where we can make him to 99 overall. That'd be kind of cool. But with that being said, make sure you guys smack the like button on the video, of course, if it does help you out, and hit that sub button because, of course, that does help me out, and turn that notification bell on so you guys get notified whenever I do upload another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. Let's get right into it. So first things first, you guys need to be able to find this. So make sure you head on over to the mission section and head to MUT Dedication. This way you will know exactly how to make your way over here. Now, we're going to go to MUT Master. You guys see I'm 49% complete to go ahead and get 95 overall MUT Master Pat Tillman. At the time of recording this video, you physically cannot get him yet, but I'm going to give you guys some tips to complete the objectives a little bit quicker. So, coming into here, the first thing you have to do, of course, is going to be score a touchdown. That's pretty obvious. You can do that very easily. I'd say you guys can see I'm already MUT level 50. My Pat Tillman, I believe, is only like a 73 because I haven't done a ton of these objectives already, but I figured out the best way to go and complete them. Next up, of course, is going to be win 20 games with a team of less than 70 overall or equal to. I actually skipped past this at first, but I went back and actually have started to do this. I'm going to show you guys the best way to get this one done, and basically all four of these ones. So for the specific overall teams, you have to get 20 wins. You can do this in challenges, head-to-head, solo battles, MUT champs. Definitely, dear God, do not try to do this in MUT champs. Then, of course, it's the 80 overall, greater than 80, and then 85 overall, greater than or equal to 85. You have to win 100 games. Now, the best way to do this, it's actually very, very simple. This one might freak you out at first. I was like, well, crap, how am I going to win challenges with a less than 70 overall team? It's honestly pretty simple, and the easiest way to do it is literally pick the easiest challenge in the game. Any of these challenges right here, you can actually do, and you will still count. You guys can see there, I had, I believe, 16 out of 20. It's as simple as just going to this one. You can go to starting off right, literally any challenge that you guys want here, and gain 5 yards. All you gotta do is gain 5 yards, and you will win the game and get the challenge completed. Now, once you guys win the game, don't exit out, just hit retry the challenge, because if you just replay the challenge, it still counts as an additional win. You can gain 5 yards easily and have those 20 wins done with your less than 70 overall team in a couple of minutes. It's very, very simple on how to do. I actually made it a separate lineup with like a 67 overall team, because all you had to do was gain 5 yards. Just make a team together, and since this one's offense, you can literally make your defense terrible, doesn't matter, and then just make your offense as good as you possibly can to help you get 5 yards, even though it's literally on rookie difficulty, and you can do any challenge on any difficulty, does not matter what difficulty it's on, and you can just replay the same challenge to get the overalls done. After that, you're going to have to complete 25 daily objective lists. Now, this is what I mean when I say you physically cannot get MUT Master done yet, because it hasn't been 25 days. Now, I have actually got 9 done. I can't exactly tell you how I did. I think it's every 10 levels. Like, I got to level, like when I was level 19, if I got my daily objective, and then I got to level 20, I believe you can get another daily level for that same exact day. And because I went from literally 10 to 50 in a couple of days, I was able to get a couple extra daily objectives done during this week of EA Access, of course. So that's how I was able to get my daily objectives all the way up to 9 already. I've already done one for today. And of course, if you don't know how to get to daily objectives and see it, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do, of course, is again, go down to MUT Dedication, go down to Daily Mission, and it'll tell you exactly how you can do it. All you gotta do is win 1 game, win 2 games, and purchase a pack. So win 2 games total. Again, you can do this through challenges. If you play 2 head-to-head games, doesn't matter. And then, of course, just head on over to the store, and you can buy a pack. If you don't have a lot of coins, you don't feel like opening up, like, you know, get a gold or whatever, they'll probably have some other packs in store, like gold player packs, but you can easily just do to get a player pack. It's 500 coins. I surely hope you have 500 coins, and that's an easy way to get your dailies done. And next up is going to be the passing yards and the passing touchdowns. You guys can see I've already thrown over 700 passing touchdowns. And I've also almost got my 35,000 passing yards. So I'm making my way up very, very easily doing these. Now, I'm going to tell you guys it's very simple, and this is also the way you guys should be leveling up. Now, originally, when I told you guys the fastest way to level up, you would go to challenges, and you would go to EA Access challenges. Now, the EA Access challenges, of course, by the time you guys are going to do this, if you're not playing on EA Access, they're not available, and in general, they're still broken for some reason. So what you guys want to do is go to NFL Epics, and you're going to want to go to Baker Mayfield. Now, you will have to unlock this challenge if you have not already done it. You have to play through here, but it is going to be the week 5, and it's going to be moment 3. This is a very easy way to get the touchdowns and also the yards. So, of course, all you want to do, you don't even have to do anything in terms of difficulty. You don't have to make it hard. Just go in here and easy and play the challenge. Now, all you have to do, you start off on the 18-yard line, is just lob it up. If you have a fast receiver, Will Fuller, Tyreek Hill, of course, Tyreek Hill is very expensive, but if you have a cheaper guy like Will Fuller or John Ross, like 15Ks, 88, I think he's 88 speed, even the level master Torrey Holt, if you level up a little bit, this is very simple. You can throw up to 82 yards because you start off there on the 18-yard line, and it's super, super easy. And then, of course, like I said, just keep hitting replay challenge. This, of course, will level you up, and you'll get a ton of yards, a ton of touchdowns very, very easily. I did this solo, I don't even know how many times, but I literally did this challenge so many times to get to maximum level 50, and that's how I was able to get so many yards and so many touchdowns already when it comes to passing the ball. Now, next up is going to be rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Now, I took a look at all of the challenges, and I think I found the best one for the rushing ones. Of course, it's 350 rushing touchdowns and 25,000 rushing yards you guys need to be able to go ahead and get. Now, in my opinion, this looks like the best one to me, and it is actually going to be in the level challenges. You unlock these at level 4. It's the Rush Clinic, and again, it's very simple. All you have to do is get 70 rushing yards to first off beat the challenge. So if you want to go through here and get your levels done, you can also do this one as well. You start off at the 10-yard line, and you can get a rush touchdown. And again, just play it on the easy mode if you want. It's very, very simple. Just play on the easy mode and pick up 90 yards. I know you only have to get 70 for the challenge to end, and same thing with the Baker Mayfield one. Like, if you don't throw a touchdown on the Baker Mayfield one for some reason, then it'll end if you just pick up like 38 yards. Same thing with this one. Just keep hitting your play challenge and get those rushing yards, get those touchdowns, and of course the same thing when it comes to the passing yards and the passing TDs. Next up is going to be interceptions, and I guess I'll go over tackles as well. I guess forced fumbles too. So all of these basically you can do in the same exact challenges. The interceptions, the tackles, the fumbles, and the sacks. I feel as though you can probably just combine these all into one thing. And what that one thing is going to be, and I think this is probably the best thing to do because it gives you the most time, and it's going to be very simple to do so, but I'm not going to guarantee you it's going to be easy to get interceptions. It's not going to be easy to get any of those done exactly, but this does give you the best chance to do so, and that, of course, is going to be once you guys level up, every 5 levels, you get these collectibles. With these collectibles, you can go into challenges or go into the sets for the Theme King challenges and go into the theme builders, and you can get these challenges unlocked for whatever team you select. I chose the Cowboys, and I also chose the 49ers. You can go through and do these challenges, and you will get yourself players like 86 Amari Cooper, Cooper's Base Elite. You will also get Cooper's Power Up, and these are 16 full game challenges. Now, the reason I think these would be the easiest way to do it is, first off, you end up getting yourself all these players at the end, so it's worth it to do, and you don't have to beat them on the highest difficulty stars. You just don't have to. So you can go through here and literally put them on the 1-star, and as long as you get all 16 of these challenges done, you will still end up getting the Cooper, the Kittle, whatever team you guys decide to go ahead and do. You can do that with up to 10 teams. So whatever team you decide to go with, complete all their challenges. And it's very simple because you can play it on easy mode. And it's a full game challenge. All 16 of these games are full challenges. So try to rack as many tackles as you can. Go for hit sticks. Try to get fumble scores. You can also try to strip, which is hit right bumper, to try and get a strip if you guys want to try to do that. And of course, sacks. Blitz, blitz, blitz. This is the easiest way to get sacks on a easy difficulty challenge. Just blitz like crazy, even if you got to run like mid-blitz or whatever, just to get the sacks, get the tackles, get the interceptions. Interceptions are going to be the hardest part, I think, honestly, just because playing the computer, they don't tend to make a ton of dumb reads. That one's probably going to have to come from head-to-head, which, you know, you're going to have a pretty solid team if you're going to go into head-to-head, which is why these, of course, will help you out the other ones, because you get a bunch of 86 overall players and actually allow you to power them up because you get the core elite and the power up. So you can power them up to 87 and have a couple good players to go ahead and play with. Next up is going to be the stars. Now this one's pretty self-explanatory. When you guys go through challenges, you will have an option to change the difficulty. Now you have to earn up to 1,500 stars in ultimate challenges. There is one issue with this as of right now. Because the game is not fully out, even right now, they might even have more challenges out when the game officially drops. At the time of recording this video though, this is all the challenges they have. There are not 1,500 stars you can possibly get. I did the math, and it is 1,300 right now, and 65 stars you can actually get. So, of course, it's pretty simple. Go through here, go to any challenge you guys want, and you're going to have to get as many stars as you possibly can. Now, of course, when it comes to challenges, in order to get that 4th star, because you can only turn it up to 3 stars to make it hard, you're going to have to get the bonus, which for this one is record to user hit sticks. It's one I was having a very hard time with, so I didn't actually get that done. And the journey is a big pain. But doing this will help you out because with the journey, you actually, at the end here, if you guys were able to actually get all 200 stars, means you got all challenges done for 200 stars. I stopped once I got Michael Thomas. You get a Journey 1 completion token, and at the end, apparently there's going to be 4 journeys. There's a set currently in the game. You add in those completion tokens, and you get some type of reward. It isn't, they didn't say what you get yet from the completion token reward, but I'm sure it's going to be like a 95, 96 overall player, depending on when these journeys come out. There's going to be 4 different journeys here. So make sure to get the journeys at least done to 200 stars. I know it's going to be a pain. Maybe you don't want to do it immediately. Maybe you want to wait until your team's better to come back and you just want to get as many stars as you possibly can to get Michael Thomas, or just even do the easier ones and get 4 stars and save some of the ones for later. But currently, there is no possible way to get 1,500 stars. But again, just go through, complete all the challenges, and get as many bonus ones as you can done. And the last one, of course, is going to be head-to-head wins. So you have to get 125 multiplayer wins. Of course, this does not count for play a friend, so you can't just spam there and play a friend. This is only for seasons, squads versus squads, MUT champs, MUT draft, and salary cap. Recommendation: do not go into MUT champs. Okay, weekend league is not where you want to go if you're trying to get some easy wins. Head-to-head seasons might not be the worst idea. You can also do, it says solo battles here, but you can't play solo battles. Obviously, that's not a multiplayer game. I don't know why that's there. But if you play MUT draft, the ranked draft, that's another way you could possibly do it. A lot of people go in there. Some people, honestly, will just quit out of there pretty simply if they're down by like 2 touchdowns. I personally played quite a few games and got some easy wins off that. Besides that, I honestly feel like MUT draft is probably the best way to go around getting your head-to-head wins, unless you want to play with your ultimate team. And then I'll say head-to-head seasons, but do not go to weekend league unless you're like a really, really good player and expect to get 125 wins like that. And plus, weekend league is only on the weekends. So besides that, MUT draft's also just a good way in general to get trophies and, of course, to get a good amount of coins and also some packs. That's my recommendation there. But with that being said, that is how to get MUT Master a little bit quicker. Of course, there are some limitations currently where you can't actually get 1,500 stars, and of course you also can currently not get the 25 daily objectives done because it has been 25 days. But besides that, that's what challenges you guys should do, and ways to go around getting the passing yards, passing TDs, the rushing yards, the sacks, the touchdowns. I hope this video did help you guys out, and if it did, make sure you guys smack that like button. Of course, I'm going to be grinding this out and trying to get these as fast as I possibly can. The way I can get Pat Tillman all the way up to a 95 overall and possibly get some gameplay done with him. Of course, it is going to take me a while. The thing I'm working on basically is going to be the 25 daily objectives. I feel like by the time this star one, it should be they'll release like some more challenges sometime soon, and we should be able to get 1,500 stars. It's just going to take a lot of grinding. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time.